Maneva na sema PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV de osia dem yopo.
Memo bibiara kwaba eba PENDREAM TV. Say we are new to the channel, subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell also. Like Jumadi no na share ma afofron so ensa enkabi. Now some days ago, and I said few weeks ago, the first gentleman of the land, President Nana Addo Akufo-Addo, Nsembi Ebetudwa, efa the fight against corruption. Now me pesa yebekan ensema President Nana Addo Akufo-Addo Ebetudwa. Now I say my government has undertaken arguably the boldest initiative to fight corruption since our nation's independence. Now ensema President Nana Addo Akufo-Addo, and I say ensema Ebetudwa no ne tintini ne tiawa ne say ono President Nana Addo Akufo-Addo na banyi ede nhyehyɛ agu akwan ma wakon atia katasehye ene proye since ye Ghana ejefa hode free bro ne fita nsam no aban bia ni ho a obetimede ne ho atoto oye ono NPP aban no aho efa the fight against corruption. Na eno na Kumasi market women Oyerepa FM ekopie mu wo ho grante omo interview say ensem way na President Nana Addo Akufo-Addo atudwa a wo kire say na ban no akon atia katasehye ene proye yie pa na madwenkire ene sen na ensem akumasefo ma bi ne maka say ensem Nana Addo Akufo-Addo kan yi de ase omadwum aye omo na kakra na omo ye NPP for na mum enya ade a omo beto aba ama NPP ensem we B.O.T ena editudwa mepese obeka me ho ne yakotie ensema B.O.T editudwa na enye ensem we nko a B.O.T SID ensem bi etudwa efa limited voter registration ya ekoso PENDREAM TV iwo another platform a friend no PENDREAM forum hono ye wadwenkyere efa ensema ekoso ewo omai Ghana mu ne obene say obe send o voice note afa number ya eda o screen so no through WhatsApp ye be publish ama amansan so ate wonka and don't forget so obe subscribe to PENDREAM forum kame ho na yentie ensema Bernard Odro Tachi editudwa
Mamencha me party penning for na from flabber of the party, a national chairman to everybody, especially the grassroots party man at you know. My monitor across the length and breadth of the country about the current ongoing voter registration, no? And said the president, former President Mahama Kano, I will see you put to be on hold. Now you focus on limited registration, no? Because Oko focus on any triviality I am for vote to Mraya. At the end of the day, we may still remain in the position. Until the branch executives, ward, constituency, regional, for now, we move from station to station. I commend them. Okay. My member, regional chairman for Greater Accra. I'm liably informed, say, often constituency or Greater Accra, no, were donating items worth 100,000 in support of the voter registration. Wow. So, Chairman Ashimo. I read it from a source in the newspaper. Okay. And it's commendable. Okay. I keep telling people, say, oh, a businessman, na uusika, you don't wait for NDC to come to power. In fact, the NPP and say, Oma zone Ghana into business zone. And now, Oma dedicated contractors in the constituency, no, they are this registration. Okay. And he scan on what they transport to Nipa from our community to district offices. No, it is not coming from NPP direct. Okay. It is coming from businessmen. Yamo contract to Mufisa region. No. And the businessmen so among some pro NDC. No, it is a time to show your love for the party. And he said the original chairman, you know, let's own up, let's support them. And he said constituency be our one. How much polling station branch can you adopt? And it's Obiaka say, okay, me donate 500 Ghana as a businessman from my electoral area. Do you know how much you can mobilize without talking about support from the national level? Whilst I agree, cell leadership must show the way. The business guys in both in the NDC from branch to national must show the way. And that is what the NPP is doing. And meaning the Omo say, CFO Sunyani West, they are not bringing money from the top to Sunyani West. Yakasa se contractor for Nyama contractor, mon support limited registration. And at the end, so call the two Omokrana, you find nothing against them. In similar way, we can do same in NDC. And they said the original chairman with Greater Accra, let it go across. Obian donate tiska. What betting for Renzo Bobo. That is what I think we should do. Because and I'm not in Komoka saying, say, if you cannot stop the process, then commit to the process.
That's true.
But we couldn't stop the process. So the only option we have is to commit to it. Yeah. And it is money. And by being this year, do you know, many sure say party make me resist because yeah, they call all the 200 and something. We may not have that resources.
Yeah.
We may not. Enti mo anyamia do mo amonsem wo bi amowo electoral areas no donate to the people at the grassroots level. No mum fan twin pamra. Minimum branch bi a enroll that party office Sunyano West. A friend Collins. Ono dia koda ho na twen say omun twin pamra. So these are the things we want to see. National chairman Akasavi, Flabber and Swaka no there. They've done this at that level. Businessmen and women in the NDC, there is a time to donate money. Here say well, Oba no 38 electoral areas.
Okay.
Say no obi man donate
one constituency.
38.
38. And you come in a boom match.
Baby back. Yes. Heavy. And say what their fancy electoral area be any businessmen too. No be ama 1,000 Ghana. It is 2,000 times 38. It can support the party. And this name must also be made available to the top. Because politics say Ashawagma.
Yeah.
Ashawagma. Yenya politics in France. I've said it here before. We have politics this year. A day bedroom amount for what's your kai one because will be a because anymore. And let's put in place mechanism at the down there. Let's get people to donate. Niam Fanchinipa. And yes, Kabiana was a basoha. So at the constituency level, no, do fundraising. And I know people are saying, oh, you're a genuine worker. They will give you money. I know politics, no. They want me to run for me call as independent candidate in Sunyani West. No. I got people, they gave me 50,000 cash. I didn't know them. Means name is sure that one man be or yeah, or Nimont. Or say he listened to me on radio, so he felt that no, he has to help. 50,000 cash, support your campaign. So people believe in a cause. And so you're honest leader to them, they will give you the resources. Baby, I'm going by your conviction. It's either we should have stopped it or commit to it. We couldn't stop, so we must what? Commit to it. We need money now. Baby, and this year, is scanning here. Because NPP, there's video, Bimbila.
Yeah, Bimbila.
Meaning, so what is that video
now? My man in UCC.
Right. Bimbila constituency.
Yeah.
NPP need to Jose. And Kulana Asala no mobile. Who register we no budget. And I think the money is around 200 Ghana. And no more check. We may not have that money. We don't have that muzzle of resources. And this year says cano. Adia ye bet my ye too much. In the send this in Ibia UTM ya unsu bibi wa unsem no. Let it go down. Society cannot cut down. Let the record be captured at the electoral area level. Electoral area to ward, to constituency, to regional. So that's a Dutch be saying any panels who him were free. And this ya ben nam kwan so banwa. Na petting so reward. Until the message say NPP for are decentralizing this limited in terms of party financing. So what are we also doing? We must also get down, mobilize resources. Oh, your constituency chairman, constituency treasurer. There is the time to show resource mobilization skills. There is a time you must walk to people. You must talk to people. Okay, MPP cheska yensu yentimi ko cheska ni bi. Na mom yen mobilizes can fan basi ni pa me register en fan to abamaye. Enti nya bibia na wo se free nkran ko. Enti se Sunyani West na wa. How are you doing it? Sunyani is Doma Central. Money today, so we often constituency. Most of your pieces are not resourceful that much. How can you do it in such a way, say the NDC will not lose? And don't forget, say, per this registration, no, you see targeted 1.35 million people. These are the estimated registrant on person more register. So you push any more to it. No munya numerical advantage. It can go against us. And then we through this pampas to show no a request and to let us do internal fundraising. And this must be led by constituency chairman, secretary, treasurer, and all the 28 people. Let's get people to support. And you see, you bet me politics is sorry. Okwa so ni ye ntoboa. Obi anhye obi a ba bo no ye ma. Nipa 6 million to Obama NDC over in 2020 over 6 million people. Odiama half of these people no and donated for this exercise. And people are ready to donate. On condition say it will be for the people until just our donation. In the Soko Jiska no one farm basi nipa Nasa Chinebi said, Dona not here. Will he give more?
That be.
And to measure the party architecture. Let's do fundraising at the down. And we can do it. Yeah, then first electoral area be identified Nipa 2. Near more letters. Now the Obia my 1,000 Ghana. Say, oh, baby, to Sunyana West, 38 electoral areas. Now you're 2,000 per electoral area. And you're almost 76,000. Round for Seukra 76,000. You can match the NPP. We can match them. And I know people are say, Okomo more letter, Nefri, NDC, ya so ye. Now, Chiremu say, ye Jessica way the Abasini Paba registration, they will give.
But must it take the party in penny form to even write it to them? Because what you are saying, I know, make us in mind from 93,
Right.
MPP 2000. Tama John Rawlings said the idea.
Right.
And for party the more appointment.
Okay.
DC forum, former MPs forum, former ministers and other agencies, you know, if I say CEOs Nadia, deputy CEOs and what have you. Then now I start transitioning from more about John Mills, John Mahama 8 years. And also so the same squad now when your position on for occupy. We are talking about party when you're 16 years in government.
Right.
One is here Sankro for we know. Say party ni chomwa obi on the constituency.
I agree.
Obi antimi en tunu hunsi was say okay me so me community and I'm a police station am to aba. Nipa say na adi 18 years ese me support wom me 1,000 ni me 500 ni monyenko rather than say Sankro for betena ho the party then say they should write back to them so mon support yen knowing very well say tamana party no power no we are beneficiary of any more course.
You see, there are two sides of the coin.
Okay.
There are people omunya position be when they see
And correct.
and they are eager to help.
And correct.
But they want to see leadership show leadership.
Okay.
They want to see leadership showing leadership. Look, so maybe when we see kanam ye pro NDC. Now for the said me too many mamenya for the Christmas.
Okay.
Now so there are two people here. Obi a on the position that or do NDC Oscar reach out to that person. And I come back to a more position that no. I don't believe in say 10 and yenya had my party in penny for him. And you see, there's one thing in NDC that I love so much. The NDC is a grassroots led political party. Se party manager due to say, one hour yes say Maya. It doesn't matter what the top does against you, you still survive. And most so and what did you party in the form of contract appointment, you know, there is the time to show your reward to the party. Obika said, your gift is what God gives to you. What you do with the gift is your gift back to God. And to talent a crowd, your talent is the gift God gives you.
Yeah.
What you do with the talent is your gift back to God. And the send this the DC, minister, CEO, ambassador. Now if you constituency be there is the time to show. And the any group, two group near come on them. Those who have never tasted political reward before.
Okay.
But are doing DC.
Okay.
And there are some people too are. One people, 1% the MPP lose.
Also bet me aboa.
Also bet me aboa.
Okay.
I know people are. Pa ebony na say. Or MPP ni but MPP lose.
Okay.
Side people no, you can use their resources against the MPP. And those people are not looking for any reward. Omo die so nyina say. Ye ne do ba ye unye ye beboa mo akotena fie ne wasua nyansa. So we have to be crafty and identify those people. But once my waka me no ya adwene say, what of those are Rawlings's time, Mills time, Mahama time, they gain through appointment, through contract, and they have gone to sleep. It's a wake-up call to them. And not say, Pertiny bed you now one you're conscious in building people are. You'll be wasting your time. There are people are Ubebwana mana you co position on show.
And correct.
They are there. But there are people to our what obit second in Japan. Yeah, ni did that oyina ko for the man ye bibi.
They didn't
I agree say obone bra to certain level. Obone bra up to certain level.
Na no so na jare anaso na no so na yo.
No you okay. But kofo na man yisi meter contract. That was the transformative transitional point of Ken. Onya scan we and sawa hwenu yi a he give back to the party. And Tiama only NPP for grassroots no kasa. They see can say or they see kabwa. Forgetting say sikano nya no ni hini no. Every party no. There are people in NDC too. NDC amo ye tam. But I know madam what you call my party no. It will shock you say party no beba power. They also make those people richer at the expense of those who are sacrificing now. And that is why I think, sir, the next NDC government must be cautious. Cautious in such a way, sir. There are people Ubemane didn't or me we are on few. And no person who am be as Mamika, His Excellency Muhammad should know them by now. There are people he built them, and now be son when see the on farm party no. But to shock you, say Emra power, Mrenianya power, they will use other routes and get even more than they got previously. That is the danger in the NDC. I'm sure ABC. By now, me, I keep a measured expectation in NDC. Sir, Muhammad Nim, Sir Crawford, and the Mebo, Crawford, I'm not sure. Na yeba opposition, so Mahu Hawa, Wamo, a yomo near opposition. Na Masamba, that's Uncle for Masanko for Maba. NPP are firm free. NPP, I am firm free. We use Moses law. Okay. Obi bia okuti akufuado wakontia wo. Wa okuti akufuado in the party wakontia wo. And I'm talking from empirical evidence. Make me abobodin. Obi kura ne ko girlfriend ho wapanish wo. Girlfriend ho keke. A ne ko pray ho no wapanish wo akufuado. Obi bia wo ye ne bone a wa ama na mamuo no wa amwo no sika fa maybe osoma nipa okojiska a wa amwo no oba ye chokokora wa anya. Akufuado aban am famfri aban. NDC famfri aban. Say the second because the gate are too much. The second when you run a party and the gate are too much, forgiveness is the order of the day. Let me repeat. When you run a political party and it has several gates to the power, forgiveness is easy. NDC has several gates. And you know the gate more than I do. So every block comes with plateau of forgiveness. Imagine somebody offend you, assuming without admitting. No, the Nigerian talk of Angr to a hoe muswa. Can you say no? Let's be call a spade, not a big spoon. But sir, when you are mamu, minye, obia offendo. Now the Akofa Rollins na nebiso, Frivolta region. Can you say no? So when you run a party with several gates to the power, forgiveness is the order of the day. But MPP are done kwa buzia dombo. Ya kateno. And restricted. And I am from free political party. We are the Bonnie obey obi atuaka by the NDC diano. Boniface no quite is part of the values. Comradeship. Don't forget to pillar your comradeship. Comradeship just says so you cry ya bonia. Would you yankupo enim na facheno? That is comradeship. Faboni free is part of comradeship. So and niema Akufuado Edia Jina na Mamuo no. Na wama madan. Why multi-trillionaire in Ghana cities no. Yano yaba. We are going to be measured in doing that. The NDC will not kill businessmen and women. But I also see, sir, some people who don't merit forgiveness will begin political forgiveness. I agree, sir. Political sins are not forgiven. It is in NPP. Political sins are not forgiven. No. Politics and fabon check. Politics in Kwan ye industry be obi oboni a ye ni bituaka. Because on no day ya wono or one interest into the year. Okay. What you are saying to so nyana. No, miano. And politics is a field, it's an industry. Sin is not forgiven. In other field like football, athletics, wherever, no, sins are forgiven. So the NDC down so they say because it's premised on comradeship, no. Forgiveness is part of comradeship. So, and now you are said yet. Yaya den said the woman and one or mobile. And I want to be a case. And you see, painfully, no, but be a NDC a stronghold and the machines need break it down. Opa check East in the Ashanti region. Are you getting complaint from there? The answer is a big no. And it was said, you see, almost say eagle person or walk one. The eagle must not fight the snake on the land. The eagle must leave the snake into the air and fight with the snake in the air. Let's take the NPP to our comfort zone. Inti petty manna bibi woman semno. Mubet mi abuano. There is a time to help. Me, I'm helping in my community. Because me promise you, for the very first time since 1989, 2023, and this year, be winning me chrome quadri this level election. I've said and I'll repeat it. Because from the one I'm who say bet me I win it. And now, no, you select a candidate and Yankopon Yard made in the assembly election. And gradually, no, voter registration will be a part of the process. Because election is not an event. And the pampas away the other said, the yes, say, and every obi bia bibi wa unsem at the electoral area level, no, descend down. What can I say? Me say, do I think say His Excellency Mahama Bay repeated the mistakes of the past? One, the gate are different, keep a measured expectation. Ofa party bit say ANC, war South Africa, Ofa SWAPO of Namibia, now for the Democratic Party of the USA. And them say a year Congress by nature, the element of forgiveness, is ubiquitous. I mean, mean sanahu. And your best re, obi biana, either so your contractor, or your businesswoman, no. The anger ne woman translate the anger into money. Me papa can say cocoa cratch for kwako discount beto cocoa. Oko it me this kanoma or bottle time. Just same money is always you can be becoming dirty sack. This is kind of mouth. Na botona sikani gum airtime said then cry na obedi because he sika. Inti sika lumba so sika oyempo. Sika bi anywhere ye fin. Inti the amazing say all those people who are resourceful, who are mobilized and capitalized, there is a time to show your commitment to the party. And I know, sir, this 1.35 million votes, say it means a move 52% pro NDC in power is a long way. Number two, meaning a Bimbla video no owa.
Yeah, oi.
Right? Now, so Bimbla video where it also tells me one thing. Asin north ye sika amam for chair. But regardless of sika omo chair was asin north no. The people said no. Ye beji chaso puku bebe 20 amo. And yes, I agree. So omo cheska o Bimbla and it is across the country. Bimbla video ni yehu. But across the country no, a strategy by the NPP to induce the people. But let me also tell them, said the NPP do anka to the confonsem. The NPP can do all the machination, buy all the conscience of the people, but Yankopon kasa o tamason, nothing can save you. NPP tamason. Run for NPP tamason.
NPP tamason.
Omo tamason. Me huniama 2016 at the NDC co-position. Ebian AC. 2016. That's why I said me when this no cry back. Symptoms are at the NDC lose to 2016 without huge margin. No, it be about 2 MPP. Because the whole Ghana force MP. NDC then and one abe NDC agreeable true or false.
Yeah.
Almost buy it. Almost agree book in a different way.
Am I a blue book?
Am I a blue book?
I'm still leadership of service.
Service.
What we have done so far. I'm launching in 2020.
Fantastic. And the Enema at the NDC co-opposition 2016. No, the sentence and number 2, the difference of votes. NDC did lose to 2016, no, and one the basic 2024.
Over 900,000 votes.
Sanya so ombe suppressing nipa. Na ombe also 2016.
Ombe just system na
system na ye adwuma.
Na yakenkan bana.
Enra me hwe Europa TV. They were going through Ashanti region. They were interviewing people. Na do koka asa corruption don na fight chain obia no. And omuti see krom. I'll send you that link. No, eya no wabo ha. Adwamfo ma. Omo se ye MPP for na do wabon. Ye nto aba ma MPP.
Obisu ko krom ko ye sabi bisa say one pan and it's more than power krom ha.
Okay.
Tie.
Who is the most wicked man in Ghana?
The most wicked man in Ghana. What up? I'll choose Akufo-Addo as the most wicked man in this world.
Who is the most wicked man in Ghana?
Akufo-Addo.
Really?
Yes.
Of course. Why? Why is he the most wicked man?
It's the most biggest wicked man.
Yeah, man. Really?
Yes, of course.
Why?
Are you from Nigeria?
I'm from Togo, actually.
Togo?
Yeah.
Okay, we dey Ghana.
Yeah.
You know what's going on? Yes, it's a wicked man. He go question you. That man. Hey, what's up? You see I'm the
Okay, so round for who say me kura na me this interview.
Okay.
Or your party no. Omo call the heart of MPP Ashanti.
Okay. Ashanti region.
Enna host ni bi so omo say amamwo no te sen wabo no ho modern and eye bizarre a scandal to even watch that video. Me say the margin of defeat to NDC 2016 the be better to NPP 2024. The omo yeni nyina is to suppress it. But emfa. The omo ye no. Say
for the first time and say yeah voter registration exercise. Now ye chesika.
So what they are doing is to reduce the margin of defeat. Share minya BNR report to be how I got it, only God knows.
0.5.
Now report was about assembly election and better October 3rd.
Okay.
Report no state say some mistake to about October 3rd. The best say pro NDC guy be winning more than 60%. Until so much election no at the court December 19th. I have a copy of that report. BNN and ASR research. So you see, the omo yeni is to buy time for the assembly election. Enti omo we are, don't forget so omo we pen omo koto assembly election no. Enti omo fresh entrant to the voter register. In the electoral area and combat melusu by 200 votes no. So omo me register ni per 1,000 no makwa win it. I'm telling you today.
Assembly elections are okay. I'm saying maybe on social media or say MCB or more Honum district, you know, or check street light, Edema NPP, pro NPP guys and then
so they did the research. And who say so Ghana for a 2 about October 3rd. It's highly unlikely. Say Ombetman win even 45% of the seat. Sanet yedia. Chenko December 19th. No mo induce electoral into the omo yene say so a bia higher electoral area beni.
Mention that.
Okay, but so young fan is a radio go electoral area.
Yeah.
So register say new nipa best 1,000 be can register
no. Antisisi no okay.
Antisisi okay. Enti young fan antisisi electoral area. You register new people to the register. Say young nipa new 1,000 be can ho. So 1,000 be can ho. Their thinking is that they can influence about 800. Don't forget, say, you register na December 19 year to aba. And amount for be register among now, no, they can reach out to them easily. But let me assure MPP, nothing can save you. I do agree. Say, Drew, maybe we have to be frontal on them. But there will be a reversal of 2016 against the MPP. There will be a reversal. And the omo ye to suppress people, to cow people. But I believe in the West and axiom of the late Dr. Kwame. Because see, Ghanaians are not coward. But when the patience of Ghanaians overflow, you see their real anger. As in North HBB or Ghana said, and yet time biana man for this katuaba. It is a way a babu na utiemine. Oh, what's next year when we school 8 years unya juma. Now brought 200 Ghana to buy your conscience. Do need life for yourself. And yes, you carry your own better.
I say no for money be power.
Yeah. Look, I was at that chair more.
Yeah, I say no for pa the SMT Jim.
Yeah, Ramford T. It is not enough to give them ministerial appointment.
That be.
It's not enough. I was say yaba abamu and this year addition could be na a monumental mass in note. Na Ghana for whom say one sacrifice of conscience. Now do conscience a cheat. Now two about according to your conscience, there's a reward for you. I'm asking the remaining 275 constituencies in Ghana, say, can they do the same? Can any constituency in Ghana?
So between Ajisika, now I had the writing.
Why the writing?
Intensive.
And to say about some of us to be advocates. It is not enough to give them ministerial appointment. No, because some ministerial appointment, it may not affect the entire.
I'm not PENDREAM TV. Now, so far so good. Say open online portal e Ghana. Ah, nipa share, nipa follow, nipa comment here. To my best of knowledge, without any biases, PENDREAM TV.